Hi everybody. Phil's asked me to demonstrate a pour over for coffee. We don't both usually drink coffee at the same time, so we're making individual cups. So I've got this great pour over contraption, which is a collaboration with OXO and Starbucks, and I'm going to show you how to make coffee. It has little instructions here on exactly how much water to use and how much coffee to use, so it's really simple. We're going to do, actually, here's it in grams and milliliters and ounces. We're going to do a 12-ounce cup of coffee, so we're going to use 4 tablespoons of coffee. I have a 2-tablespoon coffee Mickey Mouse spoon here, so I'm just going to use that. And this is my last bag of Starbucks, so if anybody has any recommendations about good coffee, please give it to me, because I really am going to hate actually having to spend money on coffee. So, this is 2 tablespoons here, this is 2 tablespoons here, making it a total of 4 tablespoons. And then I put everything back in my little coffee corral that I got going on there. You want to grind it to a medium grind, which isn't really fine, you know, just kind of medium. You put your coffee filter in the section that the coffee beans go into, and you do have to use one. You can't go without. I've tried. Coffee goes into the filter. Then this little contraption goes on the top, and it tells you with a line exactly where to pour, and it has holes in there. So I'm going to pour it to the 12-ounce line. Getting the action shot. And then you just put this little cover on, which keeps the heat in, keeps anything from getting in there. You might be wondering why I have this huge container of mushrooms. I'm making a mushroom ragu to go in a polenta lasagna, and it turns out I need 3 pounds of mushrooms, and if you're wondering, this is only 1.5. I need a lot of mushrooms to make this. So we have an order coming in today from Instacart, because I was able to get some things from Kroger that we needed that were only available at Kroger. And it seems that there's a lot of things in stock. Let's hope. I'm supposed to get it between 2 and 3, so we'll see what happens today. So, but there's a 1.5 pounds of mushrooms coming in there, so hopefully it comes, or I'll just have to cut the recipe in half. So, anyways, this is pour over is just doing its thing, and you can see the water level is lowering. We have been using coconut sugar in place of sugar in the at home, and I really like it. It's still sugar, it's still calories. It just has a lower glycemic index, so it's supposed to be a little gentler on the body. So I need to fill it up.
And it's brown, and it does have a very mild coconut taste, but it's very, very subtle. Like if someone didn't tell me it was coconut sugar, I wouldn't know it was from a coconut. It's that subtle. But once you tell me it's from coconut, then my brain kind of says, oh yeah, I kind of smell it. But it's really good, honestly. So why is it healthier or slightly better than white sugar?
It has a lower glycemic index, so it's digested a little differently in your body. Still sugar, still calories, but it's supposed to be gentler on your body.
Very nice.
So, all right, so let's take a peek and see. There's still a little water doing its thing there. Almost done.
Now you also ordered from Amazon Fresh, or tried to, and you said they had most of the stuff you were looking for, but was there TP?
Well, first of all, Amazon Fresh had absolutely every single thing that I ordered. So whatever system they're using is brilliant, because I placed the order and everything was filled. But there was not toilet paper, but there was flushable wipes, which is what I happen to use anyways. So I was able to get a package of these, so I was pretty happy. We are down to 6 rolls of toilet paper. So we're not quite in desperation yet. But I do keep checking Walmart, Target, and Amazon, just general Amazon and Amazon Fresh, and no toilet paper. People have told me they've been able to get it when they go in store, but I'm not desperate enough to go into a store. So.
And you were telling me about, was it Amazon or eBay is like closing people's accounts who are price gouging for hoarding and trying to sell it online?
Yeah, Amazon's closed like almost 4,000 accounts for people that were price gouging, so that's really cool. So this is all done, all empty. It's just water, so I just stick it back into my container. And then there is the coffee. It's going to get a teaspoon of sugar. I do have more of this, I just haven't filled it up. Let's see, there. And then a little bit of lactose-free cream. There's normally I do 2 tablespoons, but I don't
Show it.
I don't even think that there is enough in here for 1 tablespoon, so I'm just gonna finish it off. And there you go, honey baby. Coffee for the hubby. All right, if you guys have any cooking related questions, throw them in the comments below. I can do whatever you want if anybody has questions. I am gonna bake some English muffin bread today because English muffins are something that is not available. And we have been eating these English muffins, the Ezekiel sprouted grain, and they actually are pretty tasty. They're just really filling, so like Phil and I split one because we can't each eat one on our own. But they are very tasty, but sometimes you just want a plain English muffin, so I'm going to bake some English muffin bread today.
So I have a question. So you talked about this pour over coffee. Can you just talk about where to get this little contraption and how much it was, if you can remember approximately?
Well, I don't know if it's even available any longer, but if it is, I'll put a link below, and I have no idea what it costs. There you go.
Great. Thanks, Allie.
There you go, barely knowing Phil.
See you next time.